Oh, finally, new Lizardmen. I've been waiting years for Lizardmen.
Yeah. New Slann. I always like Slann. I'd say it's pretty good, but I don't love it.
No, I like the details. I like the little snake bird that's flying around the bottom.
That's amazing. A tiny little kotal.
I like the little statue. Do you know what I mean? I like all the little bugs and vines and frogs and all that kind of stuff. The detail is amazing, but I hate the characters.
Yeah.
So I don't like a live, wakey, active, moving around Slann. And I don't like creepy skink boy.
Oh, sniveling little...
Weasel skink.
Yeah, fucking Randall from Recess just hanging out. Yeah, he's a bit too active. I really don't like his feet. There's something about that. Those things just poking up just really bothers me.
Yeah. I liked either meditating monk Slann or sleazy Jabba the Hutt Slann.
What, the lounging one was great.
Like, those are two archetypes for Slann I can get on board with, but waving a wizard staff Slann,
he looks a bit cool. too awake, too much going on.
You could put the old Slann on this new model to make him bigger and cooler.
I do like Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull's kind of cool.
But
he's kind of boogie, boogie, boogie.
He looks like he's doing children's story time.
Yeah, I like his little bowls of snacks.
He's got grubs and beetles.
That's good. He's got a little frog friend.
He's frog friend. Please, brother, tell me the story again. Yeah. Well, then, we flew into space.
Ooh, and then I gave them nipples. I don't like active, warrior friend skink either.
Who's there? Just whoa. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's weird. I love all the details, but the Slann's off for my head canon of a
too
Slann.
Active. I want Sleepy Slann.
Sleepy Slann's great.
Slann. Can we get the old, that guy?
Classic Hypnotoad.
But sleepier. This guy, he's just
it's taken everything he's fucking got to go charge.
Oh god, we're in a battle, fine. Free him, everything dies. Just split the continent in two.
I feel like
I'm going back to sleep.
This is his big move for the whole battle. Yeah. And then he's going straight back to sleep.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I'm getting from him, and I'm into it.
Always been a big fan of that.
And yeah, Sleepy Boy. Look at that.
Great.
Oh, he can barely open his eyes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, literally they're awake for a few minutes every century kind of thing.
I guess they've changed. They're not the same anymore. Isn't it? They're thousands of years in the future, and now they're space boys.
Now they're all awake, and he's pretty good.
He's holding his snack.
No, that's his pet.
No, it's his snack.
It's a pet, not a snack.
Oh, look, sexy. I don't always eat my skink retainer when he serves me a frog.
I do like this guy. He's pretty good. Just super lounging, just floating around.
He's a good boy.
He's pretty good. I'd be really tempted to have this one. But yeah. I don't know. I do like Slann a lot.
Yeah.
And
I don't always eat my assistant when grabbing a snack, but when I do, it's delicious.
Yeah, Slann, very cool.
So I've got mixed feelings about this one.
Yeah, I don't love.
It's a very well-made model, but it ruins what I think a Slann is.
Yeah, and gross feet.
And gross feet. Then we've got featherbird chicken horses. And those skinks have got weird faces.
Yeah, they've got real noses on them now.
Yeah, they've done something to the faces, and they've done something to the proportions as well. They're slightly off to how I think of a skink.
Yeah, real nosy.
Is that the dinosaur's face, or have they put a mask on it? Or has he just got weird skeleton face?
I think it's just weird bone face. So I'm kind of here for these birds.
I thought you might be.
I like them.
They are dopey as hell.
But also because they clearly look different to the lizard people.
Yeah.
Because before...
They look like they might be related.
Like too related. Whereas these do look like beasts compared to them.
Okay.
I think it's really 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 nice. But I do agree with what you said before of like I kind of don't like that they're just all stood on them.
Yeah, I get that that's probably how they would ride them, and they probably wouldn't use saddles. They would perch and hold onto a rope. But by doing that, they look like a bad kit bash.
Yeah.
Like they've just stuck a skink on the back of
Like
it.
it does just look like you've stuck a boy on the thing. Like the skinks themselves look too static.
Yeah, I don't know how you would capture that in motion, but it feels wrong to me. I love the new shields. I purposefully, when I made my skinks, I bought some of the old Lizardmen shields that were like beaten copper or bronze and painted them up because I hated the dino shields.
Oh yeah, that was too much.
That was too much. And so I love that they've got rid of the dino shields and gone back to like old ancient metals.
Yeah.
That looks great. I love that. I like that they're not lizards anymore. I like that they don't have dino shields, but the faces are a bit weird.
Yeah, they're kind of a bit odd.
I love the crests on these.
The crests look good. I like the little wings, the claws. They look real raptory. They do. Each one of these birds, it looks very surprised that it's about to go into battle.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell?
Each one is just like, what the fuck is going on? Get off my back! Just they're not having the best time. But I kind of like it. Kind of like them. They're very pretty. You can have a wizard. Wizard doing a thing.
Horn boy. But then the best save for last. The new Saurus are fucking awesome, and this is what I've literally been waiting 15 years for some good Saurus models.
For them to finally release some without nipples. No nipples.
This is exactly what I wanted. Just some hench Saurus. Because the old ones were so skinny.
Yeah, they were just bad models, bad sculpts. And yeah, these look really, really fucking good.
They look like the proper vicious dino men that they should have always been. And they've got a little bit of armor now, which I like.
Yeah.
Their weapons are beefy, their shields are metal again. They look like vicious alien dino men.
Yeah, I think they look superb. Also, I really love those clubs.
But they look like the artwork always did now. Whereas before, you'd see the artwork and be like, yeah, Saurus are cool. And then you'd see the models and you'd be like, I'm going to have to pretend that they look like the artwork.
Yeah, I'm going to have to use my mind palace to kind of make these guys a bit cooler.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really, really, really rate them. I think they look fucking ace. But yeah, not until summer.
Oh, boo. That's ages.
Well, that gives you time to buy all of these books.
That's a lot of books for 3 months.
You've got a lot of Arcs of Omen books to buy as well. So
yeah, that's true.
You can wait for your Lizardmen. You have to eat all of your Arcs of Omen first. Yeah, new lizards, fucking rad.
Awesome.
Good job, lizards.
Except for the Slann. I'm a bit disappointed. Because I think a Slann might be one of my favourite Warhammer concepts.
I'd put it in my top.
It's definitely up there. Like, of all the things, if they ruined something from Warhammer, I'd be upset if they ruined the Slann the most. I love the idea of omnipotent space frog who, if he could just stay awake for 5 minutes, could solve all the world's problems.
Well, he doesn't need to.
It's got his boys on the case.
Yeah, he's got a plan.
Yeah. You can't remember it all, but it's definitely there.
But he just dips in when he needs to. Like that sort of like god level being, and he's just a big fat sleepy frog.
Yeah,
it's a funny
great
vibe.
I love it, and they've forgotten more than anyone will ever know.
Yeah,
like they've just kind of lost touch with everything. Oh, they're great. They're brilliant lore.
So do you like buy into the idea that the Slann are the old ones? They work for the old ones?
Well, the older Lizardmen books always made it clear that the Slann were the like the prime servants of the old ones.
Like their number one.
Yeah, like there was something above the Slann and the Slann were did most of the work for them. But then their previous books did say that the Slann were the old ones.
Yeah, which I like.
Yeah, I like that too. Okay, here's a theory. I think that the Slann and the Old Ones are the same species, but at some point there was like a class divide where you had like one set of Slann got like so rich or so powerful or whatever that they became like higher up. They either like uploaded their minds into an AI or they developed an eternal life serum or something like that. And so the Slann upper class are the Old Ones and control everything, and these Slann are like the working class Slann who have to like actually do the shit and make stuff happen.
Do the business. I kind of don't hate that. Like the Old Ones are the Slann that kind of ascended.
Yeah.
Turned into energy and space and ideas.
And left a plan for the pleb Slann to like finish off.
Yeah, that these guys are doing to just make everything go along.
That's my headcanon now.
That sort of vibe. Yeah, I like that. So how does Kremlo fit in? Kremlo the Slann.
He is the Magnificent Kremlo. He came from space.
He did come from space. That's one thing we can all agree.
Well, he rejected his birthright of servitude and chose freedom. Wait
a second. Is Kremlo the Anakin Skywalker of the Slann? Is he the one who's going to bring balance to the old world?
Yes.
As
he's the chosen one.
He turned on them and has been fighting Slann. But now he will come good.
Yes.
When Son of Kremlo was born.
Exactly. The great plan has said that one day the chosen one will be
chosen one will rise up and it will bring balance to... Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And he does hate sand. Of course he does. He's an aquatic boy.
Yeah, he hates that
shit. He likes it wet.
Wow. Okay.
So did Kremlo cause the end times? Does that mean?
Yeah, I imagine that's it.
By accident?
No, I think it's a bit like that, like there's all the characters in the end times huddled together because they're like, oh no, there's chaos and whatever, like Grimgor and Thorgrim Grudgebearer, Louis Leonca. They're stood there and they're like, oh, Master Kremlo, what's going on? And you just see him like just ready his axe, and then it cuts away because he killed everyone.
Right, he was the end times.
He was the end times.
But he pinned it all on Archeon.
But Archeon kind of took the blame. You know? But actually, he did the real bad thing.
Oh,
and then we just don't talk about that anymore. Everyone kind of brushes over that part.
Is Kremlo for or against Age of Sigmar? Sigmar escape from Kremlo and make his own Warhammer with Kokonukas.
I imagine I think he would hate it.
Yeah.
I think he'd be very anti it.
Well, yeah, because it's got Kragnos in.
His mortal foe. Yeah.
So Kragnos is like...
Is he Obi-Wan?
Oh, wow. Because, like, Anakin is like Star Wars Jesus.
Right.
And Kremlo is Warhammer Jesus. And Kragnos is Warhammer the devil.
So is Kragnos Palpatine?
No, I don't want him being in charge of Kremlo or manipulating him.
Kragnos Jabba the Hutt.
Yes. He was always there because the special edition proved it.
He was always there. Special edition proved it.
Yeah.
Also, he's in charge of like all the fucking assholes, right?
Yes.
And Kragnos is in charge of all like the crazy people.
Yeah, they're not the good guys or the bad guys.
Yeah.
The medium guys. Yes.
I think it's perfect.
It is perfect. It all fits together.
It just works.
Somehow Kragnos has returned.
Okay.